This conference will now be recorded.
So here we are basically. So what we see last time, just I want to revise that, like c equal to a plus b, sorry, a equal to 10 and b equal to 20, and then we try to calculate that value. In this case, this a, c and b, these three things are called operand, and based on that operand, and here we have operator as well. What are the operators? Operators are equal to symbol and plus symbol. Based on these symbols, we will get the new result. So it will become one expression. So let me go in detail about that expression. So there are different types of operators and expressions we can create based on operators. So one expressions is basically what we have in that. We can find out the value, whether this value is correct or not. Like I'll write here c equal to a is less than b. C is equal to A is less than B. That means I'm trying to tell to I try to check this condition. Less than, greater than, these type of symbols is called relational operators, which will define relationship between left hand side and right hand side operands. So this is called binary operators. Why we say binary operator? Because this take two arguments, two operands. See here, two operands. So that's why it is called binary operator. Now here also equal to operator is what type of operator? Can you tell me based on that logic? What is equal to operator? Binary or unary? Anyone can? This equal to operator. Here we have how many things we have here?
It's a relational operator, right?
Sorry?
Relational, right?
Relational, but equal to operator is what type of operator we say. This relational operator is called binary operator. The logic behind this is what, how I say binary, because here we have left hand side and right hand side values, operands. And based on this operands, we say this is binary operator because this works only based on two operands. You cannot write like this, right? Am I right? So you cannot skip any one operand. So that's why this operator is called binary operator. Now in this case, if I want to say what type of operator equal to is, so uh, what type of operator you can tell me? Hmm?
Logical operator.
Logical, no. Either it is binary or unary or ternary. Three operator category. Remember, we have three categories. There are three categories: unary operators, binary operators, and ternary operator. So the logic behind this all operator category, this is category, not types. Categories of operator. So basically, we have how we define this category. I'll tell you. A plus B in this expression. What I'm trying to do, I'm trying to calculate a new value based on two existing operands. So here my operands are A and B. So here how many operands I'm getting? There are two operands I have, right? Two operands. So that means this is called binary operators. This is a category of binary operator. Obviously, this operator is basically arithmetic operator. This is a type of arithmetic operator, and this arithmetic operator comes under this category. Arithmetic operator comes under this category. Now, relational operator also coming in the same category. How? I'll tell you. See, here we have C is less than B. That means we have left hand side value, right hand side value. That means what? We can say this is a binary operator category. In that this is operator is called relational operator, and the name of this operator is less than operator, right? To find out the less than values. left hand side should be less and right hand side should be greater than, then only it will return a true. So this is a category of binary. Now same thing what we have here, if we assign like this, so equal to operator we use here, right? This is called expression. Expression can contain multiple operators. Like example, here arithmetic operator, we can have example like a plus b multiply by c. This can be happen, but remember this will not calculate whole thing at a time. It will try to break it. First it will calculate as per Bottom's rule. It will calculate this value, and whatever the value comes, consider the value come as a x. So it will calculate x a plus x. So directly or indirectly it is calculating two operands base value, right? So this is called binary operator. Category of operator is called binary operator. Now here in this case we have a is less than b. So here also we have two operands. So this is called binary category operator and relational operator. Type is relational operator. Three things we have, remember. This is called category. Category. Another is type. Here this is called type of operator, and another is name of operator. So is less than operator. So this is basically name of particular operator. This is the less than. Okay. So here, we have this operator. Now my question is what? Uh, Here which type of operator equal to is? This is called assignment operator. This equal to operator is called assignment operator. Assignment means here also you can see we have 10 and a, these two values, and this is trying to add value inside a variable as 10. Okay, now here also this is assigning value from right hand side to left hand side. So what type of operator it is? Sorry, category. What category it is? Assignment operator. An assignment operator, we have a equal to or c equal to a plus b. So here a plus b is basically one expression. It will return at the end, it will return some value. Consider it is returning x. So here if it is x, it is returning, so the x value is going to the c. So that means how many operand we have here? Here we have two operands, c comma x. So that means this is a binary category operator. So you can say this is also called binary operator. In assignment operator we have equal to symbol. What in by equal to? Equal to means it is assigning from right hand side value to left hand side. A equal to 10. Okay, so these are the types of operators. Arithmetic operator, there are few arithmetic operator I want to share with you today, so which is little bit different, and especially some of them languages we have that type of operator. So let's begin with that. So we have called operator called divide operator, right? A divide operator which is for division purpose. Let me show you practical example for this all. So it would be good. So if I have c is equal to a divided by 2. So what is the value of c? 5. Okay. So this division operator give me a division result. Division result. Consider if I have a value called a a divided by 2 is equal to, it will give me 10, 2 5. Now if I divide with 3, it should give me some value, right? 3 point some value, but here we are using some integer values, so that's why it's returning 3. Now what I need, I want exact value for this. So I want the remaining value, whatever remaining is coming. So I can use this operator called remainder operator, or you can say modulus operator, which returns what is the value remaining. When you calculate between a and 3 and divide this operator with 3, means 10 divided by 3, what is the remaining value? It will come through this operator, percent symbol. Percent symbol help us to show you the value from that system, and it will return the remaining values. It will return remaining values. Okay, so example, here we see a is 10 and 3 is basically a constant value. You can keep in variable like b equal to 3, like this, and a mod b. What do you mean by these things? I'm trying to divide this value, and whatever the remaining value still remain, it will come here as a in result. So let me check this. I'll get the same answer. Now if I try with suppose if I try with b is equal to 2, so what would be my result? Percent b, would you please tell me what would be the result here?
0.
Right, definitely 0. Why? Because it will not return any remaining value is not nothing here, because here 2 and here is 10. 10 divided by 2, full, it will completely divide. So that means we cannot get the remaining value. So you understand this percent symbol? This is called reminder.
So it
What we
is
say?
returning the, you mean to say it is returning the remainder of the division that we are doing for the percentile symbol, right?
Right.
Got it. Yeah.
Mod So this will work somewhere in interview. Sometime they will ask you this type of question, how to get the return value, or sometime we use for logical operations. We can use this for with the help of this operator. We can find out the last digit. I can show you. Suppose I have one here, 1 2 3 4. Now I want to find out the last digit. This is complete number, right? This number contain 1 2 3 4, and here I want to find out the last digit, whatever the last digit. It can be 4 or it can be anything, but in this 4-digit number, I need to find out the last digit. So I can find out through this symbol with the help of percent 10. So it will give me this value. Now if I try 100, so it will give me second last and last digit. You can see here, if I change the value again, if I try to change value, suppose I try to do this like this, so I'll get here with last digit. This is the last digit. So sometimes we use for last digit, and sometimes we use for calculating based on sum of digits and some this type of logical programs. So this will ask you in interview also. So that's why I'm trying to give you the explanation about this modulus operator. It will help you to crack the interviews, not more than that. As a DevOps engineer, we should know how what is the concept of this modulus operator. As a developer, we should know how where we can use it. So where we can use it, as a developer, we can use to find out the digits from a number, one thing. Another is we can find out the remaining value. With the help of this, we can calculate sum of digits as well. So sometimes we require this type of program, so that's why I'm trying to share with you. Now another thing is what we have another operator called one operator we have here, that type of operator is called uh, uh, floor division operator. You can say floor division operator. This type of operator will help us to find out the calculation between types as well as the version. So suppose if I try here with this floor division operator, I'll get the value as some different number. I'll show you how we can get the data. Suppose if I try with floor division, so I can use here greater than symbol, forward slash. This is called forward slash, two forward slash. So it will give me directly result based on this forward slash. So let me check show you practically this type of example. This is called floor division. So there are two types of division in Python: floor division and normal division. So suppose if I try here Hmm. A equal to 10, B equal to 2, simple, and C equal to A floor division B. So I'll get result 5. It's normal. Same thing for with simple division operator as well. Now in case of this, if I try with x equal to 10.0 something, some value, and here I return 2.0. Now with the help of z is equal to, if I try with x floor division with y, then I'll get z as 5.0. That means I'll get complete value whatever I required. So this is the purpose of floor division operator. So it will give you the exact value what we required. So here if you see here, x is floating point number, y is also floating point number, so it will give me a floating point values. So suppose if I try with another example, we'll take uh, a is equal, or y is equal to, here in this case p is equal to x floor division with b. So what would be the answer? 5.0, because it found the value is in integer, float number, one is float, one is integer, so it will give mixed floor division value. Okay, so this is the purpose of floor division operator. And we have another operator called exponential operator. Let me write here. Exponential operator represent with the help of this symbol. We can find out with the help of this symbol, double star. That means exponential. Exponential means you can say power operator, or you can say or power operator. Power. We can find out the power of that particular operator. So suppose example I will take. So here we have value in b is 2. I want to find out the value b as b power of, suppose we have a power of b or 2. So I'll get 100 directly. So it will try to calculate how a is 10 here, and 2 power of 2 means multiply by 10. That means 10 multiplied by 10 is 100. So it will give you 100 results. So this is the power operator we require sometime, because if you want to calculate the power of any number, so we can find out with the help of this. So here we can write a variable, and here we can write variable or value directly. So instead of writing here 2, I can use variable called b as well. So no problem for this. So value or variable is possible. This is called value, or you can say constant, and here this is called variable, so which will hold the value. Okay, now another thing is what we have operator called in this is these all operators is basically our normal operator, which is coming from arithmetic category types, this arithmetic type. Now we have relational operator, which will require more. Always we require relational operator in any case, whether you are a developer or automation level person or intelligent level, you require more relational operator. So remember, any relational operator, suppose I have here operand. This is relational operator is a category inside a binary operator, remember. So I have operand 1, and then relational operator whatever we have, and operand 2. So this type of condition, it always return either true or false. True or false. That means it always return Boolean value. Remember, it will always return as a Boolean value. So in this case, we always return either true or false. So this can help us to make the condition. So those people, they are new from the programming background or scripting background, they need to understand more detail about this operator, which will help us to find out whether true or false condition with the help of relational. So remember guys, it is very important operator. So let me try with basic examples. I'll show you here one example with the help of a relational operator, so we can find out the relationship between two variables. Suppose a is 10, b is 20. Now I try to go with a is less than b. So what it will give me? False. Either it will give me false or true. These two values only I'll get it. So here a is what 10. So you can replace with a is 10 here, and then b is basically a 2. 2 10 is less than 2. This condition is not true, so that's why it's returning false. So how we can make it as a true? Can you tell me, guys? Anybody?
A greater than B.
Right. A greater than B is also true. Now what I need to do with the help of this operator, I'll go with some condition. Suppose I want to make an equal to operator. So there is one operator called equal to operator. So which will help us to find out both are equal or not. So in this case, we don't have any equality in both operators, operand 1 and operand 2. So operand is 10 and here is 2. So what I will do, I'll try to make some conditions here, or I want to make it as a true. So what I will do, 2 multiplied by 5. Basically b is what? B is basically a 2. So I try with this condition and I make it as a in group. So first it will try to execute this statement and it will give me true. Why? Because of BODMAS group. So operator hierarchy, this is called operator hierarchy or operator uh, precedence, order of sequence execution. So here in this case it will try to execute this first. So here b is 2. 2 multiplied by 5 is 10. 10, and here also 10. So 10 equal to 10. This is condition true, then it will return true. Now remember, guys, if we have x equal to, suppose here I write 10, and this type of interview question we have always, and if I try with x, so it will return me false. Why? Both are 10, remember, but this 10 is in a type of string. So string of 10 is not equal to integer 10. Remember, if you try with this condition int, same thing what we did yesterday, last time, last session. So if I try with this int, then it will return true. Why? Because int is a predefined method, or you can say a function, which built-in function, which help us to convert this value into integer. And here all is also integer. So both integer is equal to true. That means condition is true. Now, same thing with we have operator called same. If it is equal to, we have another operator combination of these three operators like less than and greater than we have, and equal to equal to. Based on these three operators, and another one is not equal to. We have operator called not. Oh, sorry. Here we don't have this type of operator. Not in C language we have this type of operator, but here we have called A is equal not equal to B. That means A is not equal to B. If this condition is true, what is the value of A? A is 10 and B is 2. So if this condition is true, then it will return a true part. So here A is 10 and B is 2. Both are not true. Both are not equal. Then it will return true. Getting my point? Any question? Any doubt?
Yes, I have. So here, if the condition is true, it is directly giving value as true, and if it is false, it is giving as false. Now, I am writing any function or method. So I just want to check the condition whether true or false. And I will assign that value to one of the variable. So will it be like if it is true, it should be 0, or if it is false, it should be greater than 0? Will it give such type of return value, or always in Python it will give only true and false?
Yeah, true and false it will return. Remember, true and false, the value of true and false, if I write like this, suppose true is
Mhm.
equal to 1. So in this case, it will return true. That means both are equal. True is equal to 1. And
Okay.
if I write here, instead of this, if I write here 0 and here false, so it will make it as a 0. It is correct. Both
Okay.
are equal.
Okay.
This
Okay.
is the main. This will ask in interview sometime.
Yeah. Can you write true equal to 0 and check what value comes?
True equal to?
True. 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 True
No,
equal to
it's not
0.
false. Yes,
It's
I
not
got
false.
it.
Yeah.
It will give you
So
error.
it's giving false. Okay.
False.
So though here it displays a value as true or false, but when I want to check any condition using written value of that particular condition, then I can keep it as a written value as either 1 or 0, basing upon my condition, correct?
Yes, yes. So I'll go in detail about this now, little bit for this question I'll make it a more clear. So remember guys, true is equal to 1 and false is equal to 0. This is saying true, that means this is equal to this is equal to this. So now if I try with this one another operator we have in interview, they will ask you this type of question. Suppose a is not equal to b, this is also not equal to operator. So here we have not equal to like this, but we can have this type of operator as well. Both are same, but the problem is what, in interview they will ask you this type of question: what is different between this? If they have already this, then why we take this thing operator? Because of this code pep enhancement program, Python enhancement program, they said if we are using equal to operator, then why we are using this operator? It will give you confusions, coding enhancement, right? So it will give you confusion, so they deprecate this operator in 3.0 and they are preferring this operator as well. So you can use it, but it will work in 2.7 only, and this one work with only 3.7 and 2.7 both side. So we prefer this operator. Okay, this is very important. You guys need to know about this. Both are same, remember, but this is a traditional way to write a not equal to operator, and this is the modern way we will use in Python. Okay, any question guys? So let me complete with another thing is stuff. Another stuff. We'll go in detail about this operator. So what we saw, we saw operator called less than operator, greater than relational operator. So we saw greater than operator, less than operator, and each operator condition. This is the syntax, or you can say format of a relational operator, and that is equal to true and false. We have equal to operator, we have not equal to operator, we have not equal to operator as well. This one also possible, but this is old, you can say it used in previous Python, and this is new one. So we prefer recommendation is this one. We can use it, but this will work anywhere. So we will prefer this one always. Now in place of this operators, if less than, greater than, equal to, based on this operator, same thing they create operator called combination of both less than and equal to operator. So combination of less than and equal to becomes less than equal to operator. Here it will check two conditions. Remember, this will check only one condition, whether it is less than or not. Here it will check only one condition, what, equal, both are equal to or not, that's it. But here in this case, less than equal to operator will check two conditions. What it will check, it will check whether this is less than or not first, and then it will check if both are equal or not. If in case of both any condition or this condition true, that means it is true. Any one condition true, that means true. So this is very important. So it is a combination operator, you can say. In this combination we have these three operators: less than, greater than, and equal to, these three operators. So same thing with greater than symbol and equal to symbol becomes greater than equal to operator. Let me give you one example, simple example. So we have a and b, right? So if I say if I try to give value as 10 b, now both are same. Okay, now what I will do, I will try to update the value. Suppose a is less than b. Now this condition is true or false? Can you tell me guys? Help me to solve this problem. A is less than b, that means it is correct or not? Now because I change my b value as 10.
False, right?
False. Okay, others?
Yes, it is false.
Yes, it is false, right? Now problem is what, if I want to check with this condition, I want to check two things. I want to check whether it is less than or equal to. Suppose I'll give one example. What I need, one scenario I'll give you. Suppose I want to find out the age in election, age I want to find out. If the age is 18 to 25, consider, so I need to select it. Now if I try with 18, so that means 18 should include, right? 18 should include with my variable a. So for that reason we use less than equal to operator. How we can say, for this how we can say a is less than or equal to 18? That means either a is less than of this operator or equal to this operator, or 25. This is condition correct. So here this condition is true. Why? Because a is 10 and less than condition is true here, and but equal to condition is false, so it should return me true. Now in case of this, if I try 10, it should return me true. That means either this condition or this condition is true, then only it will return true. If both condition is false, suppose if I write here this, it will give me error. Oh, false. It will give me false. Why? Because both condition less than and equal to, both condition is false, so it will return false condition. So for this type of scenario, I want to find out the age between 18 to 25. Sometime we require, we want to find out the server from this range to this range IP addresses. So what we will do, we usually use this type of operator. How we can write for this type of condition? We use another operator called logical operator. There is one another operator called logical operators. These operators are a combination of relational operators. With the help of relational operator, remember, this will make you condition. It will make condition. And logical operator is a combination of combined conditions. This is the purpose of logical operator. Let me clear up the with this example. Here we can create one condition. So consider this is C1, and here we create another condition, condition 2. So both condition we can calculate here, condition 1 and condition 2. If both true, this condition 1 and condition true, that means whole condition result is true. Result is true. So this will come with a result. Let me give you one simple example for this. Suppose if I write here example called a is equal to 10, or we already have a equal to 10, and what is the value of b? B is equal to 10. Now if I want to check out with this less than b, if this condition is false and another condition a is equal to 10, so here one condition is false and one condition is true. So if I try to combine both condition, a is less than b and a is equal to b, if both condition I combine, this is called logical operator, and it will
You should
return me one result, either
false,
true
right?
or false. Right here, why false? Because and says both should be true. Okay, and says both should be true, so here it will return false. But in case of this, if I write here 10 or sorry 11 and equal to, then it should return me true. Why? Because both condition is true. Here this condition is also true, this condition also true, both condition is true, that means it will return true. So and will return if both condition is true. In case of this, what we will write here, or either this or this, so it will return true. Why true return? Whether this condition is true or this condition true. where we use this type of scenario, we can use for finding the server, and if any one server is on, so they started, we can find out and we can start our conditions, writing condition with the help of logical operators. Now I'll give another example for this. Same for age, we tried with age. So how we can find out the variable a? It can be anything, remember, it can be anything. Here I write 19. Okay, now I want to find out this a should contain in uh, a should contain 18 to 25. So how I can write this condition? A is less than or equal to 18 and a is greater than or equal to 25. That means if both condition is true, then only it will return true. So here a is less than or equal to. This condition is true here. In this case, this condition is true, and here this condition is also true. That means both condition true, it will return true part. So we can greater than, oh sorry, here a is greater than or equal to 85, less than or equal, something I written wrong. A is greater than or equal to 18 and a is equal to 25. Yes, now it's true because I written wrong. So what? How I can read this thing? Remember how we should know how to read it. So whether you write anything, but we should know how to read it. So a is 19. A 19 is less than or equal to 25. So what in by this thing? I'm trying to find out the value of a should not exceed more than 25. Remember what in by this thing? A is not exceed more than 19 and 25. And here a should be greater than 18 or equal to 18. So this condition is true, that means it will return true. Both condition is true here. In this case, both condition is true, then it will return me true. Even you can write like this also, a is greater than or equal to 18, right? And a is less than or equal to 25. Both are true. Now I'll try with value a equal to some value 26. Okay, now again I will check with my condition. So if this a is in between 18 to 25, then it will return true. So in this case it will return false. Why? Because it is returning, it check the condition is not satisfied. This one, this condition is satisfied. Remember, this condition is satisfied. If I try with this only this line, it should work. Why? Because this condition is satisfied. But problem is what? In this case, this condition is not satisfied. Why? Because a is 26 and 26 is not less than 25 or equal to 25. That means it will return error or false. So combination of both will make you a range. Developer, these people, they will write software to find out the range, or even in reporting for DevOps people, they also write the range date between dates. So we can get the value from that string, and then we can find out the range. See here we are trying to find out the range between 18 to 25. Same thing you can go with based on your reporting tool we have. So based on that also we can generate the report, or you can write the logic for that. So usually the operation team people, they directly take the code from sources, different sources from internet, and they just read the part and find out the logics what they written and change according to their requirement. So in people from operation team, they will never write the code. They will read the code and put inside as per their requirement. Instead of that, suppose in their company they said only I need from 55 to 60 people, age of 55 to 60. So how they will write? Can you tell me? Can you help me? Age should be 55 to 60 only. This range I want, age. So how we can write this? Can you tell me, guys? Suppose the variable is a. I want to find out the variable a. It should be 55 to 60. So what I will write here? Hello?
Age is greater than or equal to 55 and age is less than or equal to 60.
A is less than or equal to age. I written, see, remember, to make you confused, I written here age, but you should use always your variable name, whatever
Okay.
you
Yeah,
use.
that, yeah,
So A is less than or equal to 60. So
60.
this condition, when only the value of A is between 55 to 60. So if I write here 56, 55, then only also this also return true. If I try here 56, it should return true. When I try to change the value as 61, now tell me.
False, right?
Right, false. Yes. So this is very important. We need to know about this. So first of all, what we understand from beginning, we will try to cover it. So there are few operators, and operators, and or. So what is the logic behind operators and or? This is basically performing the addition part. Addition part means, remember we have three, condition 1 and condition 2. These two things we have, right? And we have result here. So we will write here, this condition is maybe true or false. True, both should can be a false. So it result is false. In case of the result of and is false. And in case of this, we have or operator, so it is also false. If this condition is true and this condition is false, so what is the result of and? Guys, help me.
False.
Jagdish. False. And here, with the help of or operator,
True.
It will be true.
true. Why true? Because any one condition is true, that means it is true. And here, if it is false and it is true, that means false. And here it is true. And in this case, we have true and true. These two options we have. So what is the value? Here it is true, and here also true. Okay. So this is the thing on the overall summary of logical operator. So we should know about this thing, and this all based on conditions. Condition can be a true or false. So this logical operator works based on relational operators. It uses a relational operator to make the complex conditions. So if you understand this type of condition, you understand all part from condition level. Whatever you have condition, based on that you can understand easily. Only two operator is very important here. So we will see how we can use these operators in another statements. Like we have a statement called conditional statement and looping statement. I'll share with you and you can understand based on that. Okay. So one thing, and another thing is what, I try to prepare one server for you guys. As discussed last time, I want to show you how to install an software. So let me try to check this software first. Here I created, so we will use here one server, and that server will help us to make the Windows server and Linux server. So next time I will show you how to make the installation with different operating system, whether you are in Linux or Ubuntu or Red Hat, anywhere. So you can suggest me which type of operating system you like to install. You are getting problem in that, so I'll focus on that only. Because guys, we can install easily in Windows, so I don't want to make waste our time, right? So you can suggest me which operating system you are facing problem, or you not tried but you required. So based on that only I will make a complete server and then I will install inside there. Okay.
See, if you see that we have a Linux servers, I think in Linux most of the servers have the Python installed in it, right? We were trying in that
Mhm.
version, yeah. And in Windows also, like,
Mhm.
yeah, when we try to download, I think it is in the 2.7 version is the one only one package we'll get for the 64-bit, right? In Windows 2.7
Mhm.
point something, yeah.
Yes, yes. Mm.
Other than that, like
So
three version has many versions, but like 2.7 is only one version. It is available, I think, right?
yes, yes. But we will focus in our course content. We will focus on 2.x and 3.x. These two area we will focus, and my major focus is here 3.x. Both are same almost, but whatever we why I'm trying to tell you to cover these things, because whatever feature we have we can utilize it. Otherwise we can work all things together. So like here we have not equal to operator and not equal to operator, both are not equal to operator. But this is traditional, this only uses here, but here it is not possible, not allowed. Whereas this operator allowed anywhere, whether you are in 2.x or 3.x, anywhere you can use this operator. So this type of differences I'll try to explain you meanwhile when we are started our session. So I'll try with operating system whichever you told me, or else I'll try with Red Hat, because it is enterprise level software, and here I will install it, and already Windows you already installed, so I don't want to waste your time. If you have any question or doubt, you can ask me in this about installation. Otherwise I'll go with Red Hat, and then we will focus on another installation. So remember guys, last time I told you how to run assignment, how to run Linux to Python. Python can run in different environment, right? So I'll revise it today little bit more in detail. So it can run in interactive mode. That means your terminal, we use terminal. It is like this. Or you can run Python in file based, file or program based. Here in this case you need to use Python and then file name .py. This is two ways to write a program in Python. Now you can run Python program in based on operating system. Suppose if you are using Red Hat or Linux operating system, so you need to use Shebang for that, and then you can try with this either this symbol. So you can try with Shebang, and also we can use in operating system, we can use in cloud, or we can use in containerization. We can use anywhere wherever you want. Even you can use in web console website. In website also we can run our Linux or Python. Python can run in different environments, either it is Windows or Linux or any other operating system or cloud or containerization. So at the end of syllabus, I'll try to go with this Docker with Python. So which is very interesting and new topic. And in enterprise and industry, they ask you more about this, how you run and what is the challenges you are facing. So we will see this. And others like basic, you can cover it. Like basic operating system installation, you can cover it. If you still have any problem, you can ask me, so I can help you how much I can. Okay. Any question, any doubt, whatever we
So,
covered today?
so let us think like if we get a new machine or something in AWS, right? There also like the Python can be used via that statements, right? Like we can download using some. There will be some commands in AWS, right? Some yum update or
Right,
something.
right.
You can using that also we
Uh-huh.
can, yeah, do the Python installation, right?
Yes, yes,
Okay.
we can install it. So if you try, those people they already know Docker or cloud or any other operating system, they can try. Even IoT people also they can try with IoT, Raspberry Pi or Arduino,
Even as you say
through
in Docker
Arduino
also,
or
it is something in Docker also like we will have to create a container and take a image of the Python or something and then get it done that way, right? Is that correct?
Yes, yes.
Or
Docker file
will
will be
we?
required. Yes.
Okay. So I have
Sure,
a
sure.
question here. Like here,
And now,
I mean, do we go as part of basics with Docker or something? You told like in the initial video that we have seen, like you told you'll be covering something about Docker as well, right?
whatever I share with you content, and that much I'll definitely cover it.
Got it.
Whatever I committed, definitely I'll cover it. If possible, I'll try more. But first, my priority is whatever we committed. First, we will cover this. If people they are interested in other, I'll definitely help how much I can. Don't worry
Okay,
about
got
it.
it. Are we going to
Okay.
like Docker Swarm concepts also? Like, I mean,
It is complete one course, but whatever you have doubt, you can ask me personally. And
okay, got it.
if it is related to Python, definitely I'll help others also. No
Got it.
problem. So
Hmm.
I started my own another course also on Python, Docker related stuff. So if you are
Mhm.
interested, then I can share with you this containers. So no problem for this. Okay.
Okay.
Even Kubernetes, Dockers, and different environments, AI ops, other stuff also.
Mhm.
Okay, so we will see tomorrow sharp 8 o'clock a.m. IST. So guys, be online on that time, so it will be good for us. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.